guys, so today I'm going to do like simple watercolor, but these are all very good for getting your hands free and painting easily, and having a good and nice strokes with your brush. So I'm going to make simple leaves. I've like divided my paper into two halves, and this is like a very small paper, but yeah, you can go ahead and do on a huge paper also, but make sure you fill the entire paper. Okay, you can use brown, you can use green. I'm like using a lot of combination of colors, but you can use any colors of your choice. So I'm trying to make fern kind of leaf. I'm just making a thin line. If you'll see, I have a 0 number brush. The thinner the the smaller the number of the brushes, you'll get a thinner brush. So here, see, I am not washing my brush too much. I'm using the same brush, and I'm going to add leaves. These are simple leaves. These are little round in shape, and just keep adding. I'll connect them to the stem. Just keep adding. This is one type of leaf. Like this, you can experiment with different shapes. I will advise, if you're an artist or if you're interested in art, go out, and if you're going for a walk, I know it's stay at home or any kind of situation, then maybe you can Google on the internet, but I advise you, if you're going on a walk, take your phone or a small camera with you and do take pictures of different types of leaves, flowers, and try to come back. And you don't need to do exactly like this, how the photograph is, but try your best. At least you can incorporate all those colors that you have seen, and you can try to make beautiful paintings and also improve your brush strokes. See, here I've used little yellow in this, and here again I'm coming back to green. Like this, you just keep working. You can add different shades into it. Like I'm now adding a little darker blue to the same thing. One advice about watercolor is, don't take too much color. Let it flow, let it give a little more, add more water and less pigment, so that you'll have a nice flow in your watercolor, and they still remain translucent, which is the beautiful property of watercolors. As I'm going down, I'm trying to make it little elongated, like little oval shape. And see, I've done brown and I've slightly added green into it. You can experiment. And another nice color that goes with green is blue. See, I've added a blue leaf here. I'll go back and take little green and add to this. I'm using the same color here. Taking a little sap green, kind of fresh kind of green. Yeah, this I've made it a little small, but as it is going, I'll make them little longer. I am adding more brown. So like this, that even if I'm adding one color, I'll go back and add another color to make it a little more interesting than, you know, having a simple plain color. Same thing, same brush I'll use here, and I'll make another long leaf. I'll make them longer, and again when it goes to like the bottom part, I'll make them little small. I've taken another color, little darker shade. See how beautiful they turn out. It's so simple, but it's very beautiful. Here, just, you know, don't need to, you know, super like fuss about the shape and all. Just keep doing. Don't want to change the shape like completely, but yeah, here slowly I'll start making them a little smaller. I'll add a little dark color to these just to make them interesting. And done. See? Now the same way, I'll make few from the top. One, you know what, I'll make all the stems, then I can just go and add the leaves. Adding one more here, maybe one small one here, one small one here. See how I'm holding the brush? I am trying to put it as much perpendicular to the surface, the paper, as much as I can here. And it doesn't need to be brown all the time. You can have some green stems too. Okay, and I'll do one from the top. And definitely you want to turn it around, you can do that. Like I said, I'm using only half of this, the other half I'll use for another one. I'm making these mostly for my students because I want them to practice more. I want to, you know, give more support through these videos, but anyone interested can definitely, you know, go ahead and use them. Made much lighter ones. Let me add one. I have added little yellow to this. I'm doing more yellow one here. Again, I'll go back and add a little darker one. It's okay if they bleed into each other. It's actually looks even pretty. I'm adding a couple of little, I've added little brown to the same color. Like the color I used here, I just went and added little more color. brown color. I'm using a little blue. Okay, now in the same way I'll fill the entire thing and I'll show you the picture.